But there's a sense of gratitude. So it just hit me that I'm like, why is there so much gratitude? All of a sudden I felt this whoosh of gratitude that came in. Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you. I'm Terry. Thank you for watching this channel. We have on deck a weekly energy reading. So this reading is going to be for the week of November 23rd. Now, just remember, this is a timeless reading. So what that means is that even if you're not watching this during that time period of November 23rd, the week of November 23rd, that these messages can still relate to you. And there is such a thing as divine timing. So just trust that you're at the right place at the right time when you're hearing this. So don't be upset, frustrated, angry, anything like that in case you're not able to catch this video when it's being posted. Now, also remember, this is a reading for the collective, which means that not all this information may resonate with you. So just take what does and toss what doesn't. If you want to work with me one-on-one in a private coaching session, I'm more than happy to help you out. You'll get a private reading, you'll probably get some energy shifting, and we'll just really work out some of those issues that you're experiencing. So let's get right to this week, November 23rd. So here's the information that I received. And I'm taking that really big sigh because that's what it feels like this week is about. There is a sigh of relief. So it does feel like there is more of an acclamation and more of an acceptance as to the energy of the collective. So some of us, most of us actually, since it's a collective energy, most of us are really starting to settle in to the fact that life is no longer the way it used to be. Now, there's a sadness that comes along with that because a lot of us are realizing there are parts of us that are dying, right? So there's this grief loss process that we are going through, stages of grief and loss. And we're coming to the close of 2020. So it's only normal and it's only natural that a lot of us are starting to review what 2020 was for us, what our experience was and what we learned from it. And in that review and reflection, there is a sense of acceptance, right? So acceptance doesn't mean giving in. It doesn't, well, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't mean giving up. So it's not like you gave up. It's more of a giving in. It's a leaning in to, I am where I am and where I am is okay. And when we get into that frequency of acceptance, we breathe a sigh of relief and we do feel that much better. So it's like we are starting that shifting process of starting to integrate everything that we've learned from 2020. And it was, and it is, and will continue to be a big ass 2020 leaking into 2021. So there's still more to integrate and process, but this is the first time this year, it feels like this week, is that we're really starting to settle in to what's happening. And that is a good thing. It is good because then what it does is it allows us to be present. And when we are in the present moment, in the now moment, wait, here comes another one. Now, hold on one second. Now, and each of these moments are a now, each of these moments are a present moment. It gives us access to a portal of our own power. So this is the beginning. I really like the way this week feels. It's not to say that there won't be residual bullshit or anything like that, or no bullshit. I mean, we're humans. There's always going to be bullshit. But that sigh of relief, it feels like it just takes us into that space of starting to close that gap between where we are and where we want to be. So it's just, again, just that little space. So it feels really good just to sort of take a deep breath and just sigh and integrate and all those things. So I'm going to pull some cards now and see if we can have any implementation tools and just see sort of also what might be piggybacking on any messages, or just see if there's any other information that can come through other than my direct conversation with spirit. I will be using these tools. I use 4 decks of cards. That information is down below on YouTube in the comments section. And I've got the 4 cards. Let's do a reveal, shall we? All right, here we go. Here we go. We have the 6 of Clubs. La Garza. Yes, yes. Listening. I love it. And the Ace of Water. So for the week of November 23rd, this is the energy we are working with. Ace of Water. Yes, Ace of Water. Listening. La Garza. And the 6 of Clubs. Okay. So this week, this is a week where there will be collaborations or working with other people in tandem, but there's a sense of gratitude. So it just hit me that I'm like, why is there so much gratitude? All of a sudden I felt this whoosh of gratitude that came in. But in the US, it's because it's like we're well in Thanksgiving season. And that's what's happening. So, and that's probably also a reason for that collective sigh of relief, at least in the US. I know that people out of the country do watch this, but I will say that this particular section is geared towards the US because of Thanksgiving. And there is this sense of collaborating with others and showing gratitude to other people and about other people, that you're not alone, or that, you know, part of this process of 2020 was you realizing you either needed to take time away from people and be more independent and alone, or to actually reach out, show up, and be more with other people. So this week, there's going to be a lot of collective gratitude about people, which is really nice. And what's going to be happening is a lot of people actually listening to each other, sharing what they have to say, sharing their feelings, and being heard. So this is a really great, that's another reason why there's this sigh of relief. It's like, finally, we were heard, we were listened to, somebody acknowledged us. So that's also going to be part of this this process, and the abundance and the prosperity that we feel from it. It's more like this sense of feeling whole and complete and collected and connected. And of course, as we humans are designed and built, when we feel connection, we feel safe, right? So again, that's another reason why we're taking such a beautiful sigh of relief this week. Now, the Ace of Water, it's like the beginnings of new emotions. So it's like, because we're now able to sort of accept and integrate where we came from, where we are currently, and really being in the now, it does allow us access to our feelings and our emotions in a more regulated way. And when we're in the present and we are aware of our emotions and our feelings, it gives us power to transmute or alchemize those feelings of feeling better. Because slower moving frequencies, dense frequencies, frequencies of survival, let's make it super simple, frequencies that don't feel good, vibrate at a slower level. So when you're not feeling good, the things you want to create in your life, the experiences you want to have, what you'd like to feel just takes slower to get to you. But this is a week where that feeling of relief and gratitude, they're faster moving frequencies. So when we're more energetic, less dense in terms of our vibrational frequencies, we can have that experience or those feelings or draw or magnetize to us what it is that we want to create. So this could easily also be a really great week of manifestation. The biggest lesson we humans really have to learn in terms of manifestation, and this is really a great week to understand this and to revel in it and to have the revelation of it, is that the emotion or the feeling is the manifestation. It's not so much having the money, it's what does having the money feel like to you. Money is a much slower vibrational frequency, so it's gonna take longer to get to you. But something clicks for everyone this week, and it's just sitting in that feeling and in that emotion of just relief and gratitude. That means we're moving faster with our frequencies, which means we're gonna get shit faster. We're gonna feel better faster, because the real solution to all of our problems is how we feel. And so this week, the feeling is the manifestation. What a beautiful week. This is a really lovely week. So let's embrace it, because it's been a while since we've had it, and it's like, what the fuck? 2020, what the fuck? Thank you for this gift. Thank you for allowing me to feel some relief, 2020. I appreciate you. Namaste, right? What am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. You can check me out at terryhuberman.com. Let's work together. All right. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. The algorithms of all of these social platforms really help other people see these videos who need to hear or witness these messages. So when you're liking or you're subscribing, turning on notifications or anything like that, you're really helping someone else get this message. So it is a lovely way for you to give to the collective and for you to be of service. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for journeying with me. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and I'll see ya on the flip side.